we'll start with the prime factorization, how to find the square root of number. There are different methods, so we'll discuss few methods, in which the first is prime factorization method. Suppose we have to find the square root of 3136. So by prime factorization method we will find its square root. How to find it? So same as you finding in earlier classes LCM, we will do its prime factorization. In that we will divide this 3136 by 2. So you know that by 2, 2 1s are 2, 1 is left here, 1 and 1 11 is now. So 2 5s are 10, again 1 left, 1 and 3 will be 13, 2 6s are 12, 1 is left in 16, 2 8s are 16. Similarly we will do it by 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. Guys, if you don't know if you don't know the divisibility rule, so firstly remember it, revise it, because that is important. Those who are understanding, those who has learned the divisibility rule, they can easily do it. So firstly learn the divisibility rule, after that easily you can find which number is divisible by the which number. So now what we have to find the square root, guys. For the square root we are putting the root above the number 3136. It's mean that we are finding the square root of 3136. So now what factors we get? We get 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then 2 times 7. So in this way we will find all the factors, and after that we will make the pair. As you know that for the square we are multiplying number itself twice. Similarly for the just its opposite, for the square root we will make two factors together. We will make the pair of factors, and among that only one number is considered for the square root. Means out of these two, one is here, and now root will removed. And out of these two, 1 2. Out of these two, 1 2. Out of these two 7s, 7 will come. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 7s are 56. So 56 is the square root of 3136. And guys, this question is of your try this 3/5 question number B. Some student demand for this question, so as well as prime factorization method you will understand, and that same question you will get how to solve it. Now we will start the second method, that is long division method. Long division method. What is long division method, or how to find the square root using long division method? So we will discuss a question of your exercise 3.2. Question number 2, find the square root of the following number by the long division method, in which firstly we will discuss A. What is A? We have to find the square root of 5929. How to find its square root? Firstly, for the long division method, you will draw this line. After that you will write number 5929. And the most important thing is that, student, we will make the pair of number here from the last, means from the right side. This 2 digit together and 2 digit together. Now we will take that number whose square is coming equals to 59 or near to 59, means little less than 59. It not should be exceed to 59. So what we can take? Suppose we are taking 7, so 7 7s are 49. 8 8s are 81. 8 8s are 81 is coming extra. 8 8s are 64, and 7 7s are 49. 8 8s are 64 coming, and 7 7s are 49. So this 64 is more than 59, so we will take 7 7s are. So we will write 7 7s are 49, and this 7 we will write here also. And this both 7 will add it together, and that 14 is written here. So what is left in here? 10 is left in here. Now this paired digit come down together. Means it will not only 2, it will 29, and now the complete number is 1029. And now whatever we will take here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose we are taking 1 here, so it will be 141 into 1. If we are taking 2 here, so 142 into 2 it will be. So you are getting whatever 2 digits we are added upside, next digit what we will take, that will consider with that 2 digit and it will considered as a number. So suppose 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 and 4 1s are 4. It is coming very less. So we will 14 is already, we are taking 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, so 2 carry 1 and 3 1s are 3 1, 4. Now we will take, suppose we are taking 5. 5 5s are 25, carry 2. 5 4s are 20 and 2, 22, carry 2. 5 1s are 5 and 2, 7. Again it is less. So we will take 6 now. 6, 6 6s are 36, carry 3. 6 4s are 24, 24 and 3, 27, carry 2. 6 1s are 6 and 6 2, 8. Again it is less. So now we will take 147 into 7. Remember this, whatever digit you are taking at one's place, by same digit you will multiply the number. 7 7s are 49, carry 4. 7 4s are 28, 28 and 4, 28 and 4, 32, carry 3. 7 1s are 7 and 3, 10. 10 29. Yes, 7 is coming here. So 7 we will take here, it will be 1029. This all will cross. And this 7 is written here. Means you can say that ki square root of 5929 is equals to 77. What is coming here? Whatever digits you are taking, 7 you taken here, again 7 you taken here, that both 7 will retain here, as well as if further it is going on. So whatever digit you are taking at one's place, that will retain here. And one more thing, this is very important question for the 6 digits. Similarly for the 6 digits, suppose 6 digits are there, 2 1 3 7 1 9. So you will make from the right side, you will make pair. Now we will see a different situation in which odd digits are there. Odd digits means 3 digit, 5 digit or 7 digits number are there. For this, in your same exercise 3.2, one question is there. Question number C. Second question number 2, second C. What is this? Number is 12,544. 12,544. 12,544. In the same manner, from the last side, means from the right side, we will make the pairs. So you can see that one is lefting alone. This one is lefting alone. So we will divide one alone. 1 1 ja 1. That one we will write here. This will cross. Now this paired digits will come down. This 25 is here. And this 1 1 added together, it will be 2. So suppose if you are taking here 1, then it will be 21 1 ja 21, and for 2 22 2 ja 44. So we will take 1, 21 1 ja 21, 4 is left in here cross, and that's this one is also we will write here. And now this 21 and 1, it will be 22, and now this both 4 will come down. This both 4 will come down. What we will take? We will take 2 here. You can see that 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 and 2 2s are 4. All is crossing out. All is crossing out. What we will write here? We will write here 2. Means we can say that the square root of 12544 is 112. This is the answer. Now we'll discuss the third method, that is what? Finding square root by the successive subtraction. What is this successive subtraction? For that, we are subtracting the odd numbers one by one from the given number. Suppose we have to find the question number 3 first we are doing, that is 121. So firstly we will subtract 1, first odd number. So we will get 120. After that we will subtract 3. Then what we are getting? We are getting 117. After that we will subtract 5. Then what we are getting? We are getting 112. Then we will subtract 7. Then what we are getting? 105. Now from the 105 we will subtract what earlier we subtract 7. So now we will subtract 9. So what we will left? What is left in here? 94 is left in here. Now we will subtract 11 here. What is left in now? So 83 is left in. Now we will subtract 13 here. So what is left in here? Left in here 70. Now we will subtract 15. So what is left in here? 55. Now from the 55 we will subtract. Now from the 55 we will subtract what? We will subtract 17. So what is left in here? 8 and 38. Now from the 38 we will subtract 19. What is left in here? 19 is left in here. So what you subtracted there? What you subtracted there, if that number is left in or 0 is left in, means you will completed your task. Now see how many numbers we subtracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one is left in. If the same number is left in what you subtracted earlier, then again you will subtract the same number, 19. 0. Remainder must be 0. So 19 is left in, and that 19 we again subtracted. So see again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Total 11 numbers we are subtracted. How many numbers we subtracted? 11. So means what? 121's square root is 11. Guys, I can see that somewhere some mistakes are there. So that's why you can see that 120, then 117, then 105. Here it is mistake. So from here we will start again. From here we will start again. Out of 105, when subtract 9, then it will come 96, not 94. It was mistake here. Then now we'll subtract 11 here. So what will left in here? Now 85 will left. Out of 85, when we will subtract 13, then what will left here? 2 and 72. Out of 72, when we will subtract 15, then what will left here? From the 12, 5, 7 is here, and from 6, 1 it is 57. Now out of 57, what we have to subtract? We have to subtract 17. It will come what? It will come 40 now. Out of 40 we have to subtract 19. Then what is coming here? 19 when we will subtract, it will come 21. Out of 21 we will subtract 21. What is coming? 0. So how many numbers we subtracted? That is the square root. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Total 11 numbers we subtracted, means the square root of 121, that is 11. This is your answer. One more question from your exercise 3. Try this 3 first, in which question number 4, find whether or not the following are perfect square by writing each number as the sum of the odd natural numbers. How to do this question? Guys, we are taking C. This is, as you know, that 100 is the perfect square. It is the square of 10. But how to find it is the square of which number, or it is perfect square or not, using the sum of odd natural number. So how to do it? Firstly, we will add the odd numbers. 1 plus 3, it will 5. Then in 5 we will add 5. It 1 plus 3, that is 4. In 4 we will add 5, that is 9. In 9 we will add 7, that is 16. In 16 we will add 9, that is 25. In 25 we will add 11, that is 36. In 36 we will add 13, that is 49. In 49 we will add 15, that is 64. In 64 we will add 17, that will 81. In 81 we will add 19, that will 100. So you get that number 100 is coming. But after how much time addition it is coming? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Means we added 10 numbers, means we can say that ki 100 is the perfect square number and it is the square of 10. As much time you will add odd numbers, that will be the means that number is the square of that same number.